Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Alright, so arena video, again, I wasn't at home when I was recording this, so I'm gonna leave the sounds muted. Obviously I'm going to commentate on all the battles that I fought while I was outside doing the recording, but definitely again a lot of interesting battles, and I feel like the competition is getting tougher for the past week because I nearly made it to Grandmaster. Alright, I did still get it up there, but I think that was a pretty close call. I could have been in Ruby. Definitely stay tuned for the final match for sure. I'm going to put that match, the intense match, at the end of the video. That was truly intense, but for now, let's have a look. Alright, first battle against a Van. Okay, so this is something very cool. We have a Cowley in front, all the way at the bottom, alongside with Velferns right behind her. So straight up, I know I'm going to win this because I will be able to take out Cowley with Asmode, and Taylor will take out that Velferns, boom, alongside with Nartus and Raphithia. So that is a very crucial part of the battle, because when you can take out enemies Raphithia, so that means she will not be able to buff them in advance. Oof, the Angelica ended up trading with my Gran right there, 1 for 1. I think that's a pretty good trade towards the opponent's side, because Angelica that dies to Gran Hill there, that means that the Angelica is below plus 12. She doesn't have that 100% defense yet, or is it 11? I can't remember the exact numbers, but she doesn't have that 100% defense, therefore she dies because Gran does counter it as well. Alright, boom! So we have Dalvi switching back to human form, so that means my own Dalvi will be in human form as well. But fortunately, we're going to snag the victory right here, I think, because I will have my Asmode combos into Livia coming out right up, boom! Alright. Pretty achievable victory right there with only the sacrifice of Gran. Alright, so in case you guys can't tell, I've been grinding away. Look at the battles on the bottom right there. Alright, so I've had 65 wins and 23 losses. Alright, next up against an Angelica user. So most likely, you know, it could be an Angelica plus 15. So is this going to be the empty middle? No, it's going to be something in the middle, which is a Lucius. Let's go. Alright, so let's see who else do we have. Poof! Oh! Alright, sacrifice Catherine, Angelica, Nartus, Dalvi. Yeah, all three alive. Could be a problem though. Oh! Okay. So Angelica comes for my... Okay, again, the Angelica dies and turns into skeleton. So that tells me that the Angelica is not plus 15. It could be a plus 9 or something, or plus 10. Alright, zoop. Boom, sacrifice. Here comes Dalvi, killing my Stella, and my Dalvi will be able to end the enemy Dalvi. And I think it's a GG from this point onwards. It's going to be slightly of a long battle, but what's going to happen is my Asmode is going to pillage this skeleton, get rid of it, Belial's going to die. Lucius still have his death guard, going to slowly remove it, and it's a victory for sure towards the end. Alright, so very close, 24-93, can we do it? If I'm greeted with 1 or 2 loss, I think I still can make it. At this point, I remember this match, I have about 15 minutes left. So I'm pretty close. Yasui! Alright, so Cecilia, something you don't see often. Let's see what's the arrangement right here. We see a Cowley again. A Cowley and a Livia with Catherine. So straight up, I know I'm going to win for sure, because I am going to get rid of that Cowley and tackle that Livia and Catherine. Just like that. Did I say Cecilia earlier? I meant Catherine. Alright, Cecilia is in the middle at the skip tile. Surprisingly, why is she in the skip tile? I have no idea. Usually to counter Nartus you have to place her in front. But I'm guessing... I'm guessing Yasui is trying to counter players with Dalvi and Nartus on the same lane, I guess. Oh, boom. Chalco coming in. Nartus coming in. Zoop. Oof. Lucius survived. Alright, that was a trade. Willing to take that. Gran, yeah. Chalco deals like absolute no damage to Gran at all. Like, Chalco used to be so insane with all the buffs that he can get, and throughout he can stack his attack and crit damage to extreme high damage. But that just doesn't happen anymore. Like, all the power creep insane. Alright, so again, snag a goal and victory right there. Fortunately, getting even closer to the last final victory that I need to get me up to Grandmaster, which is going to be the next match, hopefully. Alright, so next up against Yaksha, and you can see my points drop back to 2493. That means someone else is attacking me in the background and that person has won a battle against me. So I'm going to work extra hard, have to work extra hard to basically try to win back that battle and getting one more battle in advance. Alright, we did remove that Lucius's Death Guard, and here comes Nia. Okay, so Nia is strong if if my Gran is not the first one to move, and my Gran hasn't moved yet, I believe, but I do have the Raphitia's buff on her. Damn, that Vals, man, just ended up one-shotting her. That is insane. That is insane, man. Alright, Nartus is gonna come next, and this might be a loss. I have no idea if I'm gonna win this, depending on what plus is that Nartus. Like, Lucius is taking all the hits in the world. I think that's pretty much 4 hits already. So let's see how this works. Nartus is coming after this, and Lucius dies, and I will have enemy Dalvi comes next. So my turn next. Okay, Asmod fortunately crits, and I think we won. Dalvi hits Dalvi, boom! Fortunately, a victory at the end. That was close, man. That was close. It could have gone another way, but fortunately, snagged the victory again. 2498, climbing back to where we should be, 1 point further away. Hopefully we don't just dip down again and someone else is attacking me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, so Namazan, 2490. What? Did I just drop 8 points? What? That is insane. Someone else, 2 user attacked me at once, and basically they won the battle throughout. Alright, this is tough. It's competitive for sure. I like it. Let's go. Alright, we have a Dalvi coming in. Poof. Gran. Cowley. I like that Cowley approach. So Livia died. So I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm not sure how am I dealing with that Cowley. Can my Taylor do it for me though? Let's see. Is the taunt still up by then? Yes, it's still. Taylor can't really one-shot. And I think this is a loss. This is going to be a loss. I don't think a Gran can pull up a miracle right here, because as much as I think she's pretty strong, I'm fighting against Cowley, Nartus, Dalvi, we have Velfern as well. That's not going to be easy. Fortunately, the Nartus just died. Okay, so that could be one extra miracle that I need to basically help me carry this team. Man, this is going to be a long fight, so I'm going to fast forward it a little bit and let's see what's the results going to be. From what I've seen, if Dalvi ever switch back to human form, she most likely will die to Gran's counter. Oh, she did. Alright, so from this point onwards, let's see what's the outcome. Can I win this? Will this be a loss? So, you might notice that this Velfern is currently struggling to get rid of my Gran. And I assure you, it's not because Gran is OP or anything. If you understand Velfern's game mechanics and how his skills work, you know that it works off fixed damage based on the number of graves. There are an insane amount of graves right now on the battlefield. Alright, this is pretty insane. This is not something you get typically for a Velfern to benefit from this much graveyards on the battlefield, up to round 10 even. And he still struggles to one-shot my Gran. Alright, so if that was a Nartus at round 10 onwards, that would have been a one-shot, I'm pretty sure now. So I don't see any reason for you to go for a Velfern. Like, maybe a tank Velfern build might still be viable, but that's only for most veteran players who have already gotten their Velfern up to plus 10. So fortunately, Velfern did win the battle for the enemy right there, but that took so long. That took so long. Alright, so that's a GGWP. Alright, apologies for the video, it got cut off right at that point. I'm not sure how to search for my library for the remaining clips for that particular battle, but I guess we're just gonna move on. Alright, Koku Bayakun. So this is a formation that, you know, again featuring Mammonair, which I don't think is that strong in the meta right now. Again, I feel like Velfern and Mammonair has fallen off hard in the meta. So in case you new players are like thinking of building them, do keep that in mind that they are falling off the meta. They have fallen off the meta for a while now, and they will continue to fall off the meta moving forward. Alright, so once Glacier, Christina plus 15, everything comes, they are just not going to be as viable as they used to be. Obviously, we can bank on the hopes that the developers will give all the Octos a plus 15 soon, but you know, you don't want to risk upon that. And even if that were to happen, we can always prepare for that, right? It's going to be a few months before it comes and hit our server. Alright, so next we have Scrimmage, and fortunately we managed to reach our desired rank, Grandmaster 2501 points. Right there, Cowley's gonna die, boom, and Vals and Michaela gonna die, boom, from Taylor right there. Alright, so we have Beliaf, she gets her buffs off, that's annoying. So the problem with Beliaf is, I feel like if you want to use a Beliaf, you have to place her slightly in a safe spot, because once she dies, you lose your potential to basically form the skeletons desired to counter most of the, you know, fixed damage enemies. 100% defense enemies, I mean, like Dalvi, Angelica, Narthus, etc. Alright, so looks like I might not win this. My warriors are dying left and right, all thanks to the skeletons. You can see the power of skeletons right there, right here in this battle. Alright, so next, am I gonna win this? That's gonna be something that, oh, I forgot I still have Livia. If Livia was dead, alright, so ended up the warrior dying to Gran's Reflect. That's something that you see every so often. Oh, the battle has ended. Do I really end up in 25-12 though? I don't think so. I doubt that was 25-12. Alright, so this is it. The last final battle against Invalid One. Oh my god, I see Beliaf right there. That's not going to be easy. That's going to be tough to fight against. Let's see if my buffs mixed in with Asmode can get rid of this Beliaf in round 1. Oh no. Here comes Taylor. Get rid of you. 2-hit KO. Let's see who do we have. Alright, we have a Gran right there. That's not going to be easy. Chalco charging up. Alright, so Dalvi will not be able to one-shot Gran. Unfortunately, the Gran went for my Gran. So we have a Gran versus Gran battle right here. Alright, I should be able to... Oh no, I'm trading my Asmode for the Gran. Ugh! Asmode dies. That's not a good look. My Livia dies as well. Narthus! Oh, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Here comes Catherine. Blocked by Cecilia. As always, Cecilia very useful in Skip Tile. Alright. So that Velferns is going to be able to take hits from Dalvi, because Energy got OP just like that. Fixed damage is not going to be able to do much. But fortunately, I still have Gran to redirect all the hits towards her, except when it's Narthus. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not looking good. Alright, so hopefully my Gran can hang on in there for a couple. Oh my god, Narthus is going to wipe out everyone in the bottom lane. No! Oh! Shit! We have only Gran left. Catherine, survive. Gran, I need you to survive. Survive for the rest of the battle. Here comes Narthus. Zoop! Oh! We got it! Do we get it? Do we get it? Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.